Ekopiemu ewo parliament straight honum and a member of parliament also so a year deputy majority leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin or the proposal be ekoye ana osiki an amendment a year regarding the human sexual rights and family value bill no 2021 ewo parliament no na sa amendment no ko propose any de idea yabo atwegu, and this is the second time or attempt say or this amendment no ebewrem na parliament rejecting the proposal no for the second time February 15 no na parliament rejected sa proposal no na proposal no amendment na deputy majority leader Afenyo-Markin bisa sanka omo enye emfa LGBTQ plus bill no eho no or say omo introduce non-custodial sentences specifically no community service emma amount form breachy the bill no na or say in say semude nipa no ebeko jail no anka moma nipa na bia of shorter moma so obeka kopra baby o some de ne beko prison na wakotwitwi prison for chance mu amwo say kwan ben so mumfa na emom say mode ne ko jail amana akoda prison ho de anka no onya anka munyi emfiri mu. Now, last week, Afenyo-Markin, the initial proposal, it was met with resistance and the rejection persisted during the recent session, despite advocating for potential reformative benefit of community service over imprisonment. Idea ni way assign FLE ebiem. Now, session also parliament. Afenyo-Markin move motion for the second consideration of the proposed amendment to various clauses of the bill, emphasizing the advantages of community service in fostering rehabilitation. Afenyo, omon kan tell so mu here rehabilitation. They have told you say ade no innate. Nti enye ade a wo kwa kwasese obi. Say wo ko reform obi. You cannot reform obi a or say ade a ye de wo no wo ko reform anything. Nti no I don't quite get your effort Na however no say any effort here na all ye. In fact it was strongly opposed by MP for Ningo Pram champion ata Sam George ono ejijine musi debi prison na na say yedo omoko say dey be amanfo bi mu embejina bonten emba advertise encourage amanfo say omonfo mo ho enkoche LGBTQ nsensem no emu. Now Right Honorable Speaker Alvin Babin put a question forward regarding Afenyo-Markin proposed amendment na it was ultimately rejected by the majority of the House. Yebetie Afenyo-Markin nsema okay.
The Speaker, various discourse lead to one point, that our court system should introduce a more humane, reformative, rehabilitative system where people who breach our laws, who sin against our legislation, would have an opportunity to reform and be reintegrated. Mr. Speaker, it is my contention that with all of these in mind, to jail a person for his sexuality or her sexuality would not be the solution in maintaining our Ghanaian family values and ensuring proper human sexual rights. Mr. Speaker, in the list, such individuals who get into our jails become worse off. Mr. Speaker, as a law student, in my final year at Makola, upon visiting in Sawoma with my colleagues, it became clear that inmates were being sodomized. It became clear that people were rather getting deeper into that habit and that behavioral aspect of our culture that we dislike. So, Mr. Speaker, if today we are passing a law, I am for a law that promotes proper Ghanaian family values and sexuality. I am for it. However, I am against aspects of the law which will make that Ghanaian, that individual worse off.
This is Happy FM.
Enti Afenyo-Markin and Amotene kan yenko tie dia Sam George nso ekaye.
Or a custodial sentence, or both. Let us not tie the hands of the judiciary. This community service option, Mr. Speaker, flies in the face of any known legislation in this land. And so I urge this House to abandon the amendment as moved by Honorable Afenyo-Markin. And Mr. Speaker, let us drop it. As so moved. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
This is Happy FM.
Sam George and Amoten in Kano Intimoma NCA de Chato yes Speaker Alban Bagman Ekaye.
Support of the proposed amendment to clause 4 as submitted by the Deputy Majority Leader. Say aye. Those against, say no. The noes have it. The proposed amendment is negated.
This is Happy.
And indeed, the noes had it our parliament honum enra. Na Afenyo-Markin ensemi ebeto social media no ena Ghana for si jina ho. The bay. Wodia Afenyo-Markin. Barnes essay. People of Winneba, this is the man you are allowed to go unopposed. Primary is over, but any MP who is against this bill doesn't deserve to be in parliament. NDC is going to take that seat this year. Walanyo say he thinks he's fighting for a good cause, something our Ghanaian society prohibits. What a shame. Could you say Afenyo, custodial sentence is the best, it's for rehabilitational purposes. Achu say a country without a common purpose, people will just be misbehaving anyhow. Can't our value be common if not the same? Ntekuma say we are waiting for elections time to block his seat in the next parliament. Mumuni say, I personally don't know the forces some people in high places are trying so hard to impress. What I know is that anybody blocking this bill will go down in history as Africa's enemy.